What's up, everybody? On today's Tip Tuesday, we're going to talk about playing from OB and making sure you're doing it in a legal way. All right, guys, so right off the bat, I'm going to hit you with two examples, A and B. And I want you to watch both of these examples, and I want you to guess in the comment section before the video's over which one you think is the correct way of playing from out of bounds. All right, here we go. Okay, did you guess A? Sorry, A is not correct. B is the correct way to play from out of bounds. What did I do wrong on A? Well, on A, I walked out to the OB, I grabbed my disc, brought it in, and then marked my lie. That is not allowed. You must mark your lie first with a mini, then go grab your disc, then you can putt or upshot from there. Second thing I did wrong is the most common thing I see most AMs make is I was actually standing out of bounds with one foot and standing in bounds with the other. You cannot have any supporting contacts out of bounds. Yes, I know it's kind of silly, but you got to pretend it's lava. You got to pretend that OB line is lava and you stuck your foot or supporting contact in there and you just lose it. That's the best way to remember it as. Would I fall off a cliff because I'm standing in nothingness? Do you remember that one? All right. So the correct way, like I did in the second example, is, find out where you went out of bounds, mark your lie with a mini, then you can go retrieve your disc, then you're standing in bounds. Now, you could have one foot supported out of bounds on that putt, and as you went up, your foot could come off the ground and then your putter out of your hand. That is very legal, and that is totally okay. But you kind of run into that gray area is, did the putter come out of your hand and then your foot come up? Did your foot, you know what I mean? That timing issue. To solve any of that drama, just shorten your stance or go to a straddle putt and just go that way. That was the simplest way to save any drama. They can't say, well, your foot was still touching the ground and when your putter let go out of your hands. Let's just not even deal with it. You know what I mean? The less drama, the better. So that is a general idea how to play OB. A couple of things I want to touch on that I didn't touch on in that example is when marking your lie, pretend my arm is OB, right? Anything over here is OB, anything over here is safe. When you're marking your lie, you're going to take a 90-degree straight in. Now, the most common mistake I see with most people is if the basket just happens to be perfectly in line, a lot of people on your card go, you can't do that. You can't go just get closer to the basket. Well, it's not true. Actually, you can. You threw OB. It cost you a stroke, but you do get a free couple feet in. Best way to learn how to judge how far a meter is heel toe, 3 feet in. That just about, unless you have really enormous feet, that should give you just about your meter that you need. If you have really, really tiny feet like a junior, I would suggest taking 4 steps. Heel toe, not like strides, don't be that guy. All right, so that's just a couple of quick tips on playing from out of bounds. I hope that answers a little bit of your maybe some concerns about playing in tournaments. I know playing out of bounds in a lot of tournaments are confusing for some or intimidating for most. If you have any more questions about playing from out of bounds, please feel free to comment in the comment section, and I'd love to do a follow-up video because I know I'm leaving a lot out, but I just wanted to get this nice general video out. The most common things that I see when I'm playing in tournaments or watching my son and the juniors play. These are the most common things that I see them trip up on. So, until next Tuesday, guys, I'm working on that thumber video. I just got to get a couple more shots. Wind and thumbers don't go, spoiler alert, don't go too well against each other. So I'm waiting for it to calm down a little bit. And yeah, guys, so like I said, until next Tuesday, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, always be better than yesterday.